What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Final Fantasy X. No Spirit Grid. Let's go ahead and get this battle out of the way because once we get past Unaleska, I will be free of my limited access to the world map. And personally, I'm ready to backtrack so I can get unlimited items and stuff like that. Yeah, I see. I actually didn't know that at this point in the game I couldn't backtrack past the tunnel plains. I didn't know that because I don't usually do that. So. Cause I learn something new I do about this game every time I play it. Anyway, guys, sorry about my voice. I'm a little hoarse right now because I have a cold. I had some serious rain the other day, and I stepped in that rain, and I've been sick ever since. So, anyway, I was actually worried that I was gonna have to do some serious grinding to take this woman down. But no, just a minor inconvenience. Alright, so let's see here. These are items you want to have. Well, first of all, first things first, let's just go ahead and verify the sphere grid. Uh, you know what, guys? I forgot how to zoom in and out on the sphere grid. There's a way to zoom in so I can see a bigger frame, but I forgot how to fucking do it. It has really been that long since I played this game. Oh, well, anyway, let's just go ahead and verify that I haven't moved except for this, of course. Flee, we already explained that. I so wish that we could. You know what? If we could activate like maybe 5 nodes on the spirit grid, I would definitely choose agility for everybody. That would probably make Dark Animal a lot easier to beat if you can, get more turns and maybe use for everybody so everybody can use. All right, so since we're not using trio, these are the items that we want to have. Mixing 2 healing springs gives me a ultra no all. I can probably get away with hyper no all too. It's probably the exact same thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix a ultra no all. I got these by stealing from those underwater fish in Mount Gagzat, but you can also get it from the souped up behemoth in the monster arena. Stamina tonic, I only need one. Hopefully, I won't. Hopefully, Rika won't die. Some poison fangs. I'll explain this when we get to that point. Or some fire gems, or a good number of grenades, but you're automatically gonna have these. I ain't worried about that. A good number of high potions for healing Riku. A good number of remedies. And really, 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 really important. Where the fuck are they? There you go. Holy waters, about 90 holy waters. If I forget anything, I'll Oh yeah, and of course your chuggable wings that we got from the Makalane woods. Gotta have these, of course. Now, as I said, I was worried that I was gonna have to do some serious backtracking, but that's not the case. All right, so this armor that Tease is wearing, I got this from once. I think he's still there. I'm gonna add to this armor auto medicine. We're gonna customize that and put on confuse proof. You can easily steal musk from those floating eyeballs on the way to Zanakin with a Master Thief. You get 3 every time, so it won't take too long. All right, and I'm gonna give one to Waka as well. Okay, this is the armor we're gonna use. It has 3 free slots. Let me see here. I don't want to use this one because I need the auto medicine. Okay, so this has 3 free slots. Customize. Let me organize this shit. There we go. Now then. Okay, so confuse proof. Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, for many of these bosses that no spirit grid, you're gonna be using very specific armors, which is kind of annoying. It's gonna take a lot of grinding, but if you're handicapped yourself, gotta be done. All right, auto medicine, confuse proof, and this last slot can be something that will keep me alive a little longer. like HP 10% or something. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so all the damage is gonna come from Riku, of course. Tidus and Wakka are just gonna be tanks. That's the non-zombie team. The zombie team is gonna be Yuna. Let me see. Gonna need some more. As I said, the zombie team is gonna be Yuna, Ornn, and Kimahri. And sadly, Lulu, I have no use for Lulu in this fight. So everybody's gonna do something in this fight except for Lulu. I feel kind of bad for leaving her out, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can make her just a little stronger. Make Yuna just a little stronger here. There we go. Say that for the Dark Aeons. Alright, old job mode. The only one that matters is Riku. Make sure she's set to combat. Now, there's a very specific way that this battle has to be fought. If I make one mistake, I'm dead. And also, make sure by this point, let me see. I think I need about 20 of these to kill her, but make sure you have a little more just in case something horribly goes wrong. Alright guys, let's do this. And hopefully I won't be forced to watch this cutscene 10 more times.
Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ha! I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Alright guys, here we go. You know, I still don't understand why Yunalesca gets hostile because we won't sacrifice ourselves for such a bullshit lie, but oh well. Alright, so first things first. First thing we're gonna do is activate that one stamina tab tonic I stole from the Monster Arena dude. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. Activate this first. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal that up right now. It's very important that you keep their HP above 50% at all times in this first phase because of the drain ability. We don't want them dying not doing. Okay, so this first phase is all about getting prepared for the second phase and the third phase, since her attacks in this phase aren't that deadly. So I need to use this opportunity to get prepared for those phases. I'm going to go ahead and mix Hypernode all now. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is because this increases all of my stats, including defense and magic defense. You'll see why this is important when we get to the final phase. So, alright, so now we got that out of the way. Alright, so her next attack is going to be Drain. So I'm not worried about this too much. Let's go ahead and bring Yuna in right now. Wakka. Let's see. Go ahead and bring Ornn. Ornn's kind of slow though. Let me see. No? Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put Yuna and Auron in haste. I'm getting them ready for the next phase, but Auron is kind of slow, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see here. Now I don't want them losing their haste. I need to get them out of here immediately. Get Tidus and Walker back in here. Let's get Auron out of here. Just defend. Okay. Alright, she's gonna do another drain. Now let's get Kimahri in here. Get in Riku. And use a feather on him so I don't waste my wing. I think I've only got one feather left. Yeah, I do. Zord. Alright, let's see here. Get Kimahri out of here. Alright, Yuna's at full HP, Auron's at half HP. We definitely can't have that. I'm gonna have to find a way to heal him eventually. Alright. Now let's get Auron in here. There we go. Let's just go ahead and switch him in the back. Actually, I'm using the wrong weapon. Let's get him healed up here. Auron's using the wrong weapon. I should have put on this one instead of that one, but oh well. Alright, so Auron, Kimahri, and Yuna are ready. Kind of. There's one more thing that they gotta do. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, now we're gonna start attacking her. Let's see here. Now, unfortunately, every time I attack her with Riku, she counterattacks with sleep. That's actually kind of annoying. And as tempting as it is to counter this with Reflect, you actually don't want to do this. The reason for this is because if you do that, I can guarantee you on the second phase, she's going to use Regen on that character, and then it's going to bounce back to itself. And then you have absolutely no hope of beating her. So it's just a minor convenience that I got to deal with for a few turns. Yeah, Riku losing her turns to that is actually kind of annoying. But like I said, this first phase is actually not very threatening, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. She woke up. Alright, so at this point I can finish it with a shiny gem. Let's get at full health here. Alright, so she's about to do a drain. I guess I'll let it ride for now. Well, drain, absorb, you know, same thing. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and push it to the next phase now. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh, come on. She's got like 2 HP left. Seriously? That was annoying. Yeah, I know I'm going kind of slow, guys, but this is a very, very, very tactical fight. This has to be done a certain way. Otherwise, you get completely destroyed. Let's use some. I don't need to use a shiny gem now. I can just toss a bomb core or something. Alright, guys, phase 2. Hellbiter. This is where the auto messing comes in. Alright, so now I don't know if she has fixed turns in this phase. She usually starts out with healing spells after that first initial Hellbiter. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, Regan. Okay, yeah. I made sure that my zombie team don't take this, because we can't have that. Alright, so now we're gonna bring in our zombie team, because her next attack should be another Hellbiter. Hellbiter, sorry. A lot of you have been making fun of me about that over the years. Yeah, Hellbiter. Okay, good. Okay, all three of them got a turn, so now I can get them all out of here before she starts killing them and stuff like that. So let's get the team back in here. Actually, Walker first. Get Orin out of here for Tidus. Defend. Now let's get Riku back in here. And now that they won't be hit by a normal attack, now I'm gonna haste them up. Alright guys, everything is in place. Now we can finally kill this bitch. That was a lot of prepping. Some of it probably doesn't make sense, but just watch. Alright, so now I can hit her with the shining gems. I told you this is your main source of damage until I beat her. That's why I didn't use these recklessly. Okay, so when Riku has less than 400 HP, do not attack her, because sometimes she crits and it does almost 400 damage, and we really don't want Riku dying and losing her status and stuff like that. We can't have that happening. Hellbiter! As you see, that attack is barely doing any damage. But that zombie is really annoying. Still, I'm gonna be able to get unlimited mega potions after this, so I'm not worried about it too much. Yeah, I forgot she doesn't counterattack every time. Yeah, make sure you have 99 holy waters, guys. Because she's going to be instantly killing you with the Kirajas and regen and stuff like that. We don't want those things happening. Let's get Riku healed up. Where you at? 24. There's another Kira. Yeah, that, see? You really gotta get rid of that fucking zombie. Okay, perfect. I don't think it'll do more than 6,400. If it does, I'm screwed. Alright, let me heal up here. It should not do more than 6,400. Yeah, okay. Now, here comes the hard part. You actually don't want to finish her off this phase with this team, of course. I want to finish her off with my zombie team. So what I gotta do now is I gotta get her HP under like 200 or 150. Then I gotta bring in my zombie team and finish her off with Orin. and immediately after that, get them out of there. So that's the only thing that's really, really, really tricky about this. There's so many things that can go wrong when I try to do that. All right, so this is the hard part right here. I have to wither her down with Riku, so that she doesn't counterattack the other two guys, and then they lose their haste. We can't have them losing their haste. All right, so I can throw a grenade right here. 350 damage. Okay, now I can throw another grenade. Well, I need to heal her first. I can throw another grenade, and that'll put me in perfect range. The problem is, a grenade does have a chance to crit. If that grenade crits, I'm totally screwed. So hopefully that won't happen. Do not crit, please. Don't crit. Thank you. Okay. I always get worried about that. Yeah, usually getting a critical hit is a good thing, but in this case, it would have been very, very bad. Okay, so now it's time to go all in, guys. So what we're going to do now is, let me see. Now we're going to bring in Yuna, defend, bring in Kimahri, defend, and we're going to bring in Auron. Let's see here. And now I'm going to finish off with Auron, and hopefully I won't get completely screwed over on the following turns. Alright, here we go. This fucking move right here is the only reason why she's hard. Mega Death. This is such an annoying ability. I mean, you have to admit her, and that's another problem, is the fact that Auron is actually kind of slow. I need him to not die on the next turn so I can switch him out. If Auron dies on the next turn, this is going to be a very, very, very difficult fight. All right, so at this point, I got to bring in Riku, and I got to start railing on her immediately. Maybe I should heal her first. Yeah, if she uses a Cure Ra on Auron, I'm gonna be in big trouble. But I think she's gonna try another Hellbiter, so I should be okay. Also, it's very easy to make the mistake in healing your party members, so don't do those things. I mean, the ones that are zombieing in the way. Counterattack Riku. Alright, now let's heal Riku. I need Auron to live here. Okay, good, perfect. Yeah, Auron's slow speed is actually kind of annoying, but everything worked out. Alright, so now let's rail on her. Well, not rail her. That sounds kind of scary. She might bite my dick off. Alright. So at this point, we're going to use Tidus and Walker to keep Riku alive constantly. While Riku just wrecks her with shiny gems. Okay, we got another Hellbiter coming up. Hellbiter. Alright. Now, remember that confused proof I got? This is where I'm gonna need it. Her next attack is going to be Mind Blast, and unfortunately, that attack has a chance to confuse you. Obviously, it attacks the whole group, and this is very, very bad. I don't have protection for Riku, but I do have for Tidus and Wakka. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get her healed again. All right. Let's see. Riku. Okay, good. So I need Tidus and Wakka to take their turns before Riku. So in case she gets confused, I can heal it. Now, since I increased my magic defense with that Ultra No All, it's not going to do that much damage, and they will all survive it. Mind Blast!
Ow.
And she didn't get confused, so that's good. But that attack can confuse you. Alright, now we gotta go all in. Oh, yeah, that. You see, there's that critic hit I told you about. So make sure you keep Riku's health high at all times. Okay, so let's see here. Now her next attack is going to be Mega Death again. And let me see. 6,000. Looks like I won't kill her in time without summoning my Aeons at least. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, let's see here. If only I could do 4,000 damage. You know what? Actually, I think I can. Oh, Kimahri doesn't have full overdrive. Damn it, Kimahri! If Kimahri had full overdrive, I could finish this right now. Anyway, since I'm not gonna be able to kill her before her next turn, I'm gonna bring back my zombie team and absorb the next Mega Death. Let me see. Yeah, see, if Rika had one more turn before this, I can finish her off right now, but I can't. So, of course, I could just grand summon Bahamut. I know I keep bringing that up, guys. Mega Death. Yeah, she has an attack pattern, guys, and that makes the fight a lot easier. Alright. Get him out of there. Ashley. Defend. Wrong person. See this? And Orin actually got a turn. Cool beans. Alright, let's get healed up here. And at this point, the fight is won. All I need is 2 more Rika turns and she's dead. Alright guys, so she has 18,000 left. Of course, what this means is at this point I can mix 2 3-stars, and that will make Supernova or Sunburst, and it'll do 19,000. So as you see, I didn't need to summon my Aeons to do this. However, I think there's only one fitting way to kill this bitch. And now we're gonna just do this the way it should be done. Spoilers, this is not the last time we'll see Bahamut here. Yeah, that fight's gonna be fun. Alright, and there goes Yunalesca, guys.
Even if there was, even if you did destroy sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Zayon, forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
You know, I really wish Final Fantasy games, well, most games would stop doing this. We're at the end of the game, and all of a sudden, you are revealing the name of the mastermind behind this whole ordeal. You, Yevon. Yeah, like, games do that very, very often. Alright, guys, and that was Yunalesca. Not too difficult, but everything has to be done a certain way. If you make one mistake, you're dead, so, yeah. You see, guys, Yuna has this special thing about her that just really just affects people. Probably because she's just so gorgeous and just you know, such a sweetheart, you know. So what's going on here, guys, is Yevon was completely tabooing the Abed because they were the only ones smart enough to not fall for your bullshit. Up until now, the Abed have been in hiding. But once Yuna got involved, Sid said, okay, fuck Yevon, fuck your second traditions, fuck all this shit. That's my little niece. You're not sending her to her death just so you can stay in power. Fuck this shit. I'm sabotaging this operation right now. So that's what's going on. Anyway, guys, we are free. We are free. So now I'm going to go ahead and get all these cutscenes out of the way. And once all that's done, I can go back and I can start grinding. And when I say grind, I mean stealing items. That's how you grind. Well, you also grind by catching fiends, but mostly I'm going to be stealing items and a whole lot. So, alright, so that's going to do it for today. We'll see you guys later. Take it easy. DK out. Thank you for watching.